No, come on! Where have you gone? You were just there, I had you pinpointed. Come on, Ollie. You can't have lost it that easy. I really need to sort out the navigation on this thing. I'm sorry, you seem to be a bit off course. You found it. Brilliant. Now we're talking. Where has it gone? Crashed? Oh dear. Lucky it's night time, eh? The scanner on the TARDIS can't quite pick up your origin, which is not normally like that, which begs the question, what are you?
Get down on your knees with your hands behind your head. You have exactly 30 seconds to surrender any weapons you have.
I apologize for my brother. He didn't know who you were. My name is Kathy Turner. This is my brother, Lance. I understand you are the individual known as the Doctor, am I correct?
Before I turn around, can I confirm that the two of you and the 6 other people you have with you have all lowered your weapons? I don't like guns, and I definitely do not want a nasty surprise when I turn around.
You have my word that not a single gun is raised in the air. I promise you we're here to help. I'm from Delta. We work alongside the organisation known as UNIT. I understand that you were and still are reportedly their chief scientific advisor, am I correct?
Okay, I'm turning around, and if I see a single gun facing me, I warn you, I will. Don't shoot! Lower your weapons! The less hostile you are towards whatever it is that is about to climb out of this vessel, the more chance I have of reasoning with it.
Do as he says. Lower the guns.
It appears whatever it is has a cloaking device, so I can't work out what species it is. However...
Do you know what that thing was, Doctor?
No, Your Honor. That thing is a Sontaran, a species that is a clone batch. Each and every one of them are identical. My Sonic couldn't pick up the species, but I recognise the ship now. It is clear. I'm not sure what it is doing here, but normally they don't come alone. That one looked unarmed. Come along. I think I have a hunch of where it might have gone. Daleks would start to exterminate every last thing in sight. Cybermen basically the same, but quite messy with the whole be like us thing. You know, the delete, convert all humans. Alright. I want to be absolute clear. No brutal force, and no unnecessary force. Am I clear?
Crystal. Okay, stand attention, you lot. Listen closely to my brother.
We are here on direct orders. You are to listen to the Doctor at all times. If any of you disobey my orders, you know your punishment, and it is far worse than drop down and give me 50.
Each one of you were handpicked by not only the Prime Minister but the Queen of our great nation. You stand tall and remember your training. Doctor, what's the plan? How are we going to get into this place?
Oh, I see. A group of people with guns can't just walk into a mostly busy theme park and not cause a sense of panic. Can anyone see a closing time, sir? Ah, there we go. 10 p.m. What time is it now?
It's 9 p.m. 1 hour and hopefully the place will be closed and we can go inside. Before we go in, what's the plan, Doctor?
Suna, dear sister, I have direct links with the local police network. They have notified the park staff to close urgently because we have police business there. They are going to send in a police unit to go in first. Pack up your weapons, lads. This may be a long night. Or not. All of you stay vigilant. We may have to corner this thing head on. So, keep your eyes on it in cold times.
I told you, no brutal force!
Aye, Doctor. I know you did. But if this thing is a threat that hurts innocent people, even the Prime Minister said take it down.
Stay behind. It may be more friendly than you think. It's unarmed and by the looks of it, it's not attacked anybody at all. Hey! What's your business here?
I'm General Stoneforth of the 52nd Sontaran Battle Fleet. Know your enemy, Doctor. I know your name. You are not my friend, but my enemy. You are correct. I do not carry any weapons. I'm unarmed, but that doesn't mean that I'm still not dangerous. Corderline signal. Makes all of your weapons useless. You see, I'm still a threat to you. I'm here because you destroyed all of my battle fleet. I'm looking directly at you, lovely.
Aye, and I'll do it again to wipe out every last alien scum out of the Earth's atmosphere. You were gonna invade. I had no choice.
You have declared war on the Sontarans. I believe that may have been the biggest mistake of your whole life.
Confirmation that the park is deserted has come through. That means you will have nobody to harm. I suggest you surrender, lad.
I may have no weapons or backup. I am the last of my kind. But you don't know what I'm capable of. I speak only to you, Earthling. You have great potential, but you cost it all in making the biggest mistake of all your whole puny existence. You see this? I have a mind full of many strategies to defeat you right here, right now.
Ah, big words for a wee man. You might want to, can all those big dreams of yours into a wee box with a padlock and put a sign on it saying, all my hopes and dreams. And I'll sign it and say, never gonna happen, pal.
For the glory of the Sontaran Empire, I will destroy you, and don't think I've forgotten about you, Doctor.
I have the authority to speak on behalf of the human race. Commander, Rule 1, never insult a Sontaran. And why didn't anyone consult me about sending a missile to a Sontaran ship?
Doctor, I take no insults personally. Not when I could crush you all blindfolded.
I ask that you leave this planet. Yeah, a big missile hit your ship, but it must have been a big one then, because otherwise you would have deflected it. You have no authority whatsoever to invade this planet.
I have every right to be here on the authority of revenge. Do you think your planet can fire a missile, destroying my army into dust, and not have any consequences? I think not. Your planet will pay for its actions. Mark my words. Do you understand? For the glory of the Sontaran Empire. Sontaha! 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 Sontaha!
Before we go in, what's the plan, Doctor?
Nobody, and I mean nobody, can take hostile force towards the Sontaran. We are going in there in teams. You, me, Kathy, with the 3 of these troops. Then Lance, you, and the remaining 3 troops. I can trust you, as you can't really fire anything because of the signal he's transmitting. It all makes guns useless. That's what they did in my last encounter with them. However, I'll tell you their one weakness. It's a small black vent on the back of their neck. One hit with that will render them unconscious, but this one seems to be wearing a different arm. So, they may have fixed that since. If you come face to face with the Sontaran, radio across to Kathy. Then I will cut. I am the only one that's going to sort this problem out. You understand last time it ended wiping out an entire battle. This time, I don't want to kill anyone.
You heard him. You 3 with me, the rest Lance. All weapons are useless. All I can say is remember your training. I know this may be a complete suicide mission. You may be unarmed, but is still potentially dangerous. We have no idea what else he may have in store for us. Stay vigilant, keep your eyes and ears open, and let me know what you see.
Good luck to all of you. I'll make sure each and every one of you is out of there alive, on the basis of your actions. If you happen to not make it out of here alive, I will make sure the body and remains of you are returned to your family.
He's unarmed. What's the worst he can do?
You're all unarmed as well, but the thing is, you have one advantage.
And what's that, Doctor?
Me. Normally, I would just want to ride roller coasters and play hook a duck. This place is all dark and deserted. He could be lurking in the shadows anyway. Come out wherever you are. Surely we can settle this over fish chips. Maybe jammy dodgers. Oh, I know. How about fish custard? Or maybe we could see the sights. I heard that the illuminations are incredible this time of year.
This is going to be interesting. What's your plan of action when we find him? You're not going to be sitting and having a man-to-think conversation over candy floss or donuts. It's going to get down and destructive. I'm doubting that he would come to Earth unarmed to take revenge.
I tend to have plans more when I'm close to acting rather than in advance. Trust me when I say, wherever possible, I will get you out of here alive. My main plan is to neutralize him in a safe way and hopefully send him on his way. Or it may come to kill him, which is the last resort.
Mum, Dad, where are you?
Little girl, over here. You need to be careful. There's a dangerous person in this place.
Lower your weapons, or the puny earthling gets it.
You don't need to do this. It's not her fault that your ship is destroyed. Your troops and allies have gone. This is between you and me. Now, I take full responsibility for the actions of these humans and speak on their behalf and defend them. Take it out on me if you need someone to take revenge on, but let the poor girl go.
This time, Doctor, you will not win. You will be defeated. I know of how you won last time. You almost sacrificed yourself with that smart kid. What was his name? Luke? I was there back then. I was only a soldier. But now I lead a clone army to glory every time. I managed to flee in an escape pod, being the only unit left alive. I bred my own race, a new army that would seek and locate and always win. You prove a worthy adversary, but you are all words and no action. So step up now, face to face with me, and look me in the eye. I speak on behalf of my people. I know now what you do. I will destroy every last being on this planet, including you, Doctor. My fleet is dead. I will avenge them.
There will be no killing today. All of you know your weapons are useless against them. I know you want revenge, but it doesn't mean that you can kill multiple people. That's not how this is going to go down. Let the girl go, and we can settle this problem. Let all these people go, and it's just you and me.
I should be able to kill one human out of all of these, and it should be the one that thought it was right to fire a missile at my command ship. I'm talking about...
Right! I told you, no brutal force!
It seems you were right about that sweet spot, Doctor. He's out cold. I can tie him up, and we can wrap this thing up swiftly and quickly, with no fuss.
Not exactly how I would have done it, but too late now. He just needs reasoning with.
He's on the wrong side of history. On the wrong side of Crazyville. Mere like thinking what he could have done if I didn't do that. Not like I'm afraid of him. He's smaller than my grandson and he's 10-year-old.
Okay, tie him up so he can't hurt anybody, but no more force.
Alright, do we have anywhere to put him?
We could all do with a cup of tea and a time out. Maybe that food stall over there.
He's locked, Doctor. They all are.
Okay, try now.
Okay, right. The minute he wakes up, I'm coming down harder to him. The good cop, bad cop approach, possibly, or maybe a certain bad soldier, but ugly alien potato.
You think tying me up is going to stop me?
No, really, but the doctor wants to say something to you.
You may as well surrender. You have no weapons and I'm willing to cut you a deal. I don't care. But I'm warning you. I want you gone from this planet by midnight strikes, or else there could be more trouble.
Fine. You win for now. I will go. But if you ever do something like this again, I will come down on you hard. That's an Earth expression. I learned it on the crash down. Stop following me, by the way, Doctor. I saw you on my radar.
Midnight, or trouble. You get me? God, I'm never saying that again. I'm sure this world with their vocabulary is coming to a disaster. I'm from a different planet and I know how to speak perfect English.
You have my word. Now, untie me.
Wow, I was not expecting that. Hopefully this still works. I've not done it in a while. I'll go. Time to track this Sontaran. I gave him a choice and he turned it down. I want him captured this time. And I'll put him in his vessel and lock the coordinates and take him away from Earth myself.
You said you would get us out of here alive, Doctor, but can you promise me you will save my brother? Can't lose him.
I will. And you can come along. Come inside.
You're telling me there's room in that box for both of us?
Yes, and you're telling me that you didn't once read anything about me.
I didn't read anything about your machine. Wow, it's huge on the inside and teeny tiny on the outside.
That's new. Most people say it's bigger on the inside. I've already figured out that he didn't want to cloak himself right on the beach next to his vessel.
Got him right where we want him. What's the plan of action this time?
Land and talk to him? I mean, it's not like he has a weapon or anything.
Okay, I would probably plan ahead a little.
I would. Now, my scanners detect that the Sontaran is in his ship. If I can circulate a gravitational pull around the TARDIS, I can lock onto his little pod and drag him back out into space. I would hold on to something if I was you. Because if I'm clever, and normally I am, this is going to be one hell of a ride. Brace yourself. Ready. Geronimo! I bet you weren't expecting that, were you? Yeah, I'm not a person that carries a weapon, but I do have my trusty old TARDIS. Well, you're not exactly young, are you? Right then, I do believe that we are out of the Earth's atmosphere. Maybe further than Mars, closer to the end of the solar system. Should take far enough.
I saw you, Doctor, as not the type to be this cruel. Yes, it may take me a lifetime, but I may be able to recruit some help on the way back. Till the next time, you may not see me again, but you will still feel my wrath for your actions.
Oh, you will survive, don't worry. And if you end up getting back sooner, I'll be ready. And if not me, then this lady and her brother. And if not, a future generation of people that are not afraid to defeat life forms like you. Adios, bon voyage, enjoy your trip.
I do not lose, Doctor. For the glory of the Sontaran Empire. Sontar ha! Sontar ha! Sontar ha!
There are ways that he could return soon, but I doubt the scanners detect that the vessel is still in disrepair from the crash. I'd keep an eye on Earth's atmosphere. There's always a chance he may be able to set out a distress signal.
Don't worry, we'll be ready. Can you take me to my brother?
Ah, yes. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see you. May need medical attention right now. That was one nasty blow. You should be able to radio when we get back to the Earth's orbit. In this area of space, the signal will be loud. Okay, we are materializing.
Lance, come in. It's Kathy. Are you receiving me? I'm with the doctor. He's taking care of the Sontarans. Lance, are you there?
Just about to materialize now!
Lance? Lance?
Over here! I'm sorry, I couldn't answer. The radio. It's there near the water. It's not working, but I can hear you. I heard you. You always said you wanted to meet him and possibly travel, right?
You look worse for wear. What did he do to you? Looks like he hit you quite hard. Look at your face. Come on. Let's get you back to base. Doctor, can you give me a hand?
Sure, bring him into the car.
The base isn't far. Just get us to the jeep over at the North Pier.
Are you sure? I can have him straight there in a sec. You know how fast this thing flies.
Are you gonna tell him on me?
Tell me what.
The base has technological advancements that make it difficult to get in with a vessel such as yours.
So in technical terms, your base is TARDIS.
Security features at unit recommend it so we don't get any nasty surprises if someone steals your TARDIS.
Oh, I see. Well, I'll help you to the jeep. And I best be off. Got to make sure you don't get any more nasty visits from any other life. Here we go, back to your base. Where is it?
Underground, under the Blackpool Tower.
Off I go. Better go into space and make sure you're signal with neutrality. It was nice to meet you. Lance, please, do me a favour. Next time you want to pick a battle with a Sontaran fleet, please, ring me. I might be able to talk you out of doing something stupid.
Look, we were asking for it, but I might just take you up on that, Doctor.
Bye, Kath. Till we meet again. Hopefully, in less difficult situations.
Bye, Doctor. I'll call you if you're needed. Make sure your phone is on. I know the engines are loud, but you have no excuse.